My name's Louise Parker and I'm the Principal Social Worker at Clifford House Fostering. My role is to support carers in their task of being a foster carer, and I also support a couple of members of staff in supervising their households. So in terms of our supervision with our foster carers, there's two main parts really. We want to look at how the young person's doing in terms of their health, their education, activities that they're involved in, and really just look at their general holistic well-being. And then there's the element of how our carer household is doing, where our carers are at emotionally, areas that we can look at upskilling our carers to meet the needs of the children. I love that Clifford House is a smaller agency. I came from a huge local authority network before. I like the relationships between the staff and that the staff have between the carers. We try and all get to know our carers. So you're never speaking to a stranger, even on out of hours. We've tried to make sure that all new carers are meeting every member of staff. So there's just that really nice relationships between people, and I think that really shows through when we speak to our carers. One of the ways we look at supporting our carers is asking our more experienced carers to buddy up with them. So we have a system whereby we take into account kind of logistics, where they're at, the experience that they've got, and look at buddying them up so they're not always social work led. If they want just a chat with the carer, what it feels like to be in that situation kind of day and night, there's a carer at the other end of the phone that they can offload to and have that advice from. Something that we've looked at developing as an agency is trauma-informed training, and that's an intense training course over 6 weeks that our registered manager looked at devising, and myself and staff are fed into. So that works on the premise that we know for our young people that have experienced trauma, the science tells us that that impacts on their brain development, and then we see different behaviours that we might see from birth children. And it's looking at ways that we can address those behaviours in a therapeutic way for our young people. How can we really connect with them? And that's really to upskill carers, particularly that are newer to the role, in managing what can be at times really difficult for the young person, difficult times, and difficult for our carers. So it's just looking at how we support them in an informed way to make those decisions with the young people. In terms of anyone out there that's ever thought about fostering, come forward, come speak to us. It's so rewarding, definitely from my point of view as a supervising social worker, to watch newer carers come through and see them develop those skills. And for our young people, just seeing them settle in placement is so rewarding. If you're thinking about it, definitely come and do it. At Clifford House, we can assure you we'll look after you 24/7 and give you all the support that you need to be successful in that.